Right, Jamie, FA Cup third round, Premier League side coming. Interesting when I looked at the odds of all the bookmakers, and they've got you as favourites for this one. What do you make of that?
No, I just think it's the FA Cup. It's great competition. Really excited. The boys are looking forward to it. We've got Premiership opposition, which is a big test for us. They're a good side. I know they're not on a great run at the moment, but we're at home. We're confident on a good run at the moment, so we want to go and win the next game, which is tomorrow against Huddersfield, and the lads are buzzing for it, to be fair.
Are you surprised to see that you're the favourites?
Yeah, it's the bookmakers, isn't it? But it's a two-horse race.
Why do you think, well, I guess it's because they're on such a bad run, but do you think they're a better side than those results suggest?
Yeah, I mean, they're playing in the Premier League, probably the best league in the world, so it's not easy. We've got a good group of players, some real quality in the groups, and it's a big test for us, playing against Premier League opposition. We went on a good run last year in the Carabao Cup against Premier League opposition, so hopefully we can do that again this year in the FA Cup. So it's a big test, but one we're really looking forward to.
Have you been trying to channel that from last year? Remember what you did in those particular games?
Yeah, well, that's on the memory now, and it's in the past. It's what we do now in the future. And tomorrow, as I say, it's the next game is a big game, and one we're at home. We want to entertain the fans. We want to put on a show, and we want to try and get in the hat for the next round. Do
you try and second guess the sort of strength of side they might put out?
Yeah, you can always second guess, but FA Cup teams make changes. But we think they'll go quite strong. We feel that they might try and field a strong team to get a win and try and kick-start their season, really. So whatever team they'll bring real quality, and it's up to us to go and beat our best and play our game and really test them.
And where does it lie in your sort of priorities? Will you be looking to put out what you consider a full strength side?
Yeah, we want to put a strong side. It's the FA Cup, it's the next game, and the next games are most important for us. We want to go and win, and we want to keep on that unbeaten run as much as possible.
I mean, the cup run last year in the League Cup really did sort of snowball things for you. Does it have the potential to do the same sort of thing in the FA Cup?
Yeah, I feel so. I think when players have that confidence and that run of games unbeaten and that winning feeling, there's nothing better. So, as I say, the next game, and we want to go and win it.
It's a good run you're on at the moment, 8 unbeaten. What's been the secret to things clicking into gear in the last couple of months?
Just a great, honest group of players that work hard every day, and they're getting their rewards now with the results. Got a real strong squad this year. We're taking a little bit of time to knit and get to know each other's games, but it's come together nicely now, and now hopefully we can have a strong finish to the season.
It feels like the season's at a real crossroads now. You're in the middle of the table. Anything's still possible, isn't it?
Anything's possible. We'll give ourselves a good platform to build on now. And as I say, now we want to kind of kick on and really push and see what we can be at the end of the season.
And this tie tomorrow, if you could put yourselves in the hat for the fourth round, I think it's probably been a while since Bristol City beat a Premier League club in the FA Cup. It's good exposure as well, isn't it, the FA Cup?
Yeah, it's great exposure. It's a late kick-off. I think it's going to international, is it, on TV. So it's great exposure for the players, for the club, and make sure we put on a good show and represent the club in a good light.
Have you got a clean bill of health in terms of the squad?
Yeah, we're just assessing things at the moment. Obviously, the game was on Tuesday night. A few knocks, a few niggles. So we just got to leave to the last minute, and we've got an extra couple of hours tomorrow to pick a team and that. But we've got a strong strength and depth in the squad. So whoever we pick, we're sure they can go and do the job.
Because it has been a busy Christmas period. I guess the temptation might be to look at this and say we can rest a few here, but you're not planning on necessarily doing that?
No, we want to put the strongest squad as possible, because we want to win the game. It's really important we keep that run going, and we want to be in the hat for the next round. Nothing better being on a good cup run. So the FA Cup special, a little bit of romance about the FA Cup in there, so we want to be in there.
That'll do for me.
Hiya, Macca. You start this, mate. Great win at Stoke. Haven't been too many of those over the years, so how do you feel about it now?
Yeah, I thought it was a big win. Great 3 points on the road, and great start to the new year. But the lads showed real character at the start of the game. There was a lot of instances that happened in the game with Webby cutting his head, Packy cutting his head. Us playing with 10 men. Nicky making a great save from the penalty. Being really resilient and hard to beat and defending well with 10 men for 20 minutes. And then when Webby came back on, I mean, the blood was pouring down his neck, so at the end of the day we had to make a decision. And to get Bailey Wright back on the pitch, club captain, was excellent. He put in a great performance. And then we went from strength to strength. Then second half we really put a marker down, and I thought we'd controlled the game second half. We scored 2 great goals. It was great to get Fam his goal, especially after Buffy's little boy. So it was great to see the lads celebrating like that. Obviously Nicky's great save just before half time was important to keep us at 1-0. But no, it was a really professional performance second half.
I was going to say it's normal for people to have a headache on New Year's Day, but Mackey and Webby obviously might be suffering a bit in a different way. Obviously, how are they doing at the moment? Are they both, I guess, were they patched up? Did they both have stitches in the end?
Both had stitches. Yeah, I think Webby, the doc only gave him 2 or 3 when he needed 5. He got 5 at the end of the game, and then Pacquiao I think had 3. So yeah, war wounds.
Yeah. And just in the game at the time, I remember obviously Webby was sort of coming off a little bit, wasn't it? A little bit too sure what was going to happen. I guess that's one of those decisions you have to make at the time, don't you? And fortunately you had Bailey Wright that you could bring on. And as you say, it's a massive plus to have him back involved.
Yeah, massive plus. Their club doc done the stitches and he didn't put enough in, so Webby's cut wasn't fully closed, so that's why it kept bleeding and we couldn't stop the bleeding. Prox and the medical staff taped up as well, and the blood was still coming down the back of his neck, so we had to make a decision. And as you say, it was great to get Bailey on the pitch, and it looks as if he'd never been away. He made great headed clearance on the line, and then he looked so composed, and just the way he reads the game, and his communication, his organisation, and I think it was a great performance after being out for so long, 8 or 9 months out. He just looks as if he'd never been away, so real credit to him as a professional.
Great to see. With Webby, could he play at the weekend if selected, or might he be out for a little while with those? No.
Yeah, he should be all right. Obviously, the doc will assess it, but there's no real concussion or anything like that, so it's just a cut. Should be fine. And
back-to-back clean sheets, you must be very proud of that. I think City are now got the equal second best defence in the league. You must also take a lot of pride in that. Nicky Mainpar has been superb at the back, hasn't he? And what an addition to the squad.
Yeah, he's been an excellent addition. As I say, the boys, they defend from the front, they defend as a group. Obviously Nicky made 2 great saves, 2 or 3 on Tuesday, and it got us helped with the win. But he also took the pressure off. We come for crosses when they brought Crouch on as well. He made 2 great decisions to come and collect, and that really relieves the pressure as a back four. And it's great to have that presence behind you. But we've got real strength and depth. We've got Frankie coming back, we've got Max O'Leary, and it's a great defensive record. The clean sheets you talk about, it's important that you have that platform to build on. Clean sheets gives a great platform to build on.
Just finally, a couple of questions about the January transfer window, because it's that time of year. Are City close to doing any business at the moment?
Well, we're just working on a few things. We're always eager to improve the squad and strengthen the squad, but we're really happy with the group at the moment. We've got real strength and depth, and we're just looking forward to the FA Cup game tomorrow. So,
Sean Mikulski was sold yesterday.
Yeah.
That one might have caught a few Bristol City fans by surprise because he scored goals pretty regularly across his career. Why did the club let him? Why did the club let him go?
Well, obviously there's a lot of factors in it, and you sit there with the player, and but ultimately he wants to go and play regular football. It's a great opportunity to go and do that. So he feels it's best progress for his career, and we wish him all the best. He's been brilliant for us. He's done really well out on loan, so it's a great opportunity for him to go and progress his career and try and get goals at that level.
And now Huddersfield come to visit Premier League opposition, and I'm guessing there's a real excitement across the camp for the third round. Yeah,
as I say, there's a real romance to the cup, and I love cup games. I loved it as a player, and the FA Cup, the lads were saying it's special, and it's a big competition, and we want to progress and go as far as we can. We had that feeling last year in the Carabao Cup, and there's nothing better if you can go and beat a Premier League team and keep progressing in the cup and keep doing well. It builds momentum, it builds confidence. So it's a great opportunity at home to go and put on a real show and try and push on in the cup.
Nice one. Cheers, Mac.